Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your week ahead, August 19th to August 25th, 2019. This is going to be for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Now, Cancer, we're going to use a mini Celtic cross, but first, the theme for you and your week ahead, you had one card that came out. You have loyalty. This is a 36 that breaks down to a 9. So, with this energy as your theme, there's a question of loyalty for you in the week ahead. Now, either you're having problem with loyalty from others, or you being a problem or issue in your loyalty towards someone else, or perhaps with loyalty here, you could be experiencing someone being loyal towards you, or you may find yourself aligning yourself with someone and you being loyal towards them. But I feel this is more of issues around loyalty. That someone is not aligned with you, or you're not aligned with something. There's a problem with loyalty. And so there may be something that you may be trying to retain, or there may be a problem with you trying to have something come into fruition. But also, something may be clearing up or clearing out. There may be some sort of an ending or a problem with integrating something, or you may come into some knowledge. But there's an issue around loyalty. There's something going on around loyalty for you. Maybe someone is not having your back, or you may be looking to see who does. But this is the time where you are looking who's down for you and who's not. So let's take a look, Cancer, at what's going on with loyalty for you in the week ahead. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know about loyalty? August 19th to August 25th, 2019. Where's Cancer at in the present and current energy? What is Cancer's challenge as it has to do with loyalty? What is at the root cause below? What is in the recent past? What is on Cancer's mind? What is in the future for Cancer? And what is Cancer's likely outcome that can also act as advice? And from the bottom of the deck, what is the overall energy surrounding Cancer that is Cancer's focus? So glad you could make it, Cancer. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. August 19th to August 25th, 2019. Somebody might be being disloyal, or you could be being disloyal, but there's a question of loyalty here, and we're going to check it out. Let's get into this. Well. At the bottom of the deck, you got the 10 of Wands. You are burdened by something with this 10 of Wands energy. You may be carrying a lot on your plate, or you may be trying to relieve yourself of the responsibility. But this feels like your focus is, there's something you're burdened with, and that you want to bring that burden to an end that you're carrying or dealing with. What's underneath that is the Magician. So with the Magician here, you could be dealing with someone embodying this energy, or this could be you. But you may be burdened with how you can influence and initiate through your creativity, skills, and abilities and talents, and take action and manifest what you want in your world, or have the power of influence over your circumstances or situation that you're dealing with, where you may be feeling burdened or trying to relieve yourself of the burden of carrying. Cancer. Now, in the present, you have this Two of Swords. So with this Two of Swords energy, you are at a place of needing to make a decision. You could be feeling like you're in a stalemate. This could be a very difficult decision that you're dealing with. This decision may have to do with loyalty. This is perhaps a decision um, involving two people, and you needing to make a decision about how you're going to align yourself, or what you're going to support, or what you're going to show your loyalty to. But this is about you needing to make a decision, and you may not be sure what option, or the options that you're looking at, they're too difficult right now for you to really just align yourself to just one, perhaps. And so your challenge here is this Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups as your challenge, this is either you or someone that you're dealing with. But with the Queen of Cups energy, you may be in your emotions about how to nurture something. If you take a look, the Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups here together, the Queen of Cups is kind of turned away from this Two of Swords. So I feel like you might be reluctant to make a decision, or someone may be reluctant to make a decision whereas you're concerned. And it's a question of loyalty in the situation here for you. But with this Queen of Cups energy, it's like you're trying to recenter or get grounded emotionally before you make a decision. Now, with the Queen of Cups as the challenge, there could be an issue of some sort of codependence on your end or someone else, where loyalty, the weight of loyalty is being thrown around here. And so with this Queen of Cups here, there's a need for you to be emotionally grounded, and there's a need for you to follow your intuition here. Now, the root cause of this is the Ace of Cups. This could be around new love, or this could be about self-love, or this could be around an opportunity, but something that has an emotional attachment to it. This could be a new creative project, but this is something new, something with the potential for you, or in this situation. This could be around some sort of beginning of a relationship, maybe needing to choose between two people for where you want to, give your love or receive love. But with the Ace of Cups here, this is around an opportunity or an offer, something new, something with potential, or this is about your own self-love. Now, this could be around family or a particular relationship, or, there could be at least two relationships that you're dealing with. Now, in the recent past, you do have the Empress. So with the Empress here, this could be a mother figure or someone of a matriarchal or very strong feminine energy. Now, it's possible in the recent past that either you or someone that you were dealing with could have been meddling, or in the recent past, with the Empress here, this may be a focus on your creativity or looking to get receptivity or empathy in a situation where you wanted the loyalty of someone, or someone wanted the loyalty from you in the recent past. But with the Empress here, this is talking about you focusing on how to grow something, how to have success, how to gain, how to prosper, how to be creative and imaginative. Um, with this energy of the Empress, this may be, in the recent past, you showing kindness, or perhaps someone showing kindness to you. And as a result of what you're trying to prosper or gain or create, you are at a place where there's a decision that needs to be made, or where someone you're dealing with needs to make a decision. And it's around whether or not someone is going to be loyal or disloyal. Now, what's on your mind is this Tower. So with the Tower here, what's on your mind is you may be dealing with some adversities, or you may be trying to make certain changes, drastic changes. You may be gaining an epiphany here. Perhaps you are discovering who's loyal to you and who's not. Or you may be discovering where your true loyalty lies. But with the Tower here, there's some measure of adversity you could be dealing with, or there may be something that you're trying to reset. Perhaps you may be looking to figure out how to show your loyalty, or someone may be trying to show their loyalty to you in order to make or create some sort of change where a new opportunity can come about through this, or because you want to renew or have something new happen here. Now in the future, you do have the Four of Wands. So this is about having harmony. This could be around a celebration. But with the Four of Wands here, this is talking about your ability to have things line up and align for you successfully and see completion with it and have harmony in the situation. Now your likely outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. Now with the Wheel of Fortune here, the Wheel of Fortune can shift up or down. The Wheel of Fortune can be an unexpected turn of events. This could be around you dealing with some resistance. There could be some pessimism. Or this could be you experiencing fortune, or you could experience misfortune with the wheel. Or this might be a question of timing. You could be experiencing luck or bad luck. You could be experiencing where you're trying to seize an opportunity. Or you could be trying to see what you can do to create positive shifts and changes here. So let's take a look, Cancer, a little more closely at this Ace of Cups. Spirit, tell me more about the Ace of Cups, okay? You have the Eight of Wands with this Ace of Cups. So there's something that you want to communicate and see and have progress with. Something that you want to persevere over. Something that you're being resilient about. You may be on guard about. Perhaps you may not trust a new offer being extended to you of love or allegiance. There may be some swift news coming in. And this may be around some progress that you are making, or progress you want to make, or someone wants to progress with you in some way. And they may be resilient about it, or this is you being resilient about it. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, tell me more about the Tower for Cancer. Tell me more about the Tower. Tell me more about the Tower. Thank you. With the Tower, you have the Five of Swords. So there's some sort of conflict. It's possible you could be in two minds about something. But with the Five of Swords here, there's a possible dispute, or there may be issues in communication. There could be arguments. But there is some adversity here. There may be a problem with the loyalty, or you're questioning someone's loyalty, or you might be being questioned. You have the Seven of Swords here underneath it. So this could be you experiencing some negative self-talk, or this could be you feeling like someone's trying to get away with something with you. You might be feeling like someone is being disloyal to you, or someone may be feeling like you're disloyal towards them here. And so there's a question of communicating whether or not there's going to be progress and an opportunity in forming a new friendship. The world came out. The world and the Nine of Cups. So there may be something that you might be trying to have some completion, or you may be trying to get some success or attainment with. This may be something that's a wish for you, something that you want to bring satisfaction to you. Let's take a look at the Queen of Cups. Spirit, tell me more about the Queen of Cups for Cancer. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Thank you. You have the King of Coins. And underneath that, the Queen of Swords. So, I feel like you're trying to get grounded, or who you're dealing with is trying to get grounded and see how to manage something that they want to have success with. But I feel like you're focused on trying to detach from your emotions and look at things from a logical perspective. You may be trying to ascertain whether or not who you're dealing with, if it's worth it. You could be trying to figure out what the goal or objective is here, with someone aligning to you or misaligning with you with loyalty. But you're trying to manage your emotions and still yourself. This may be you being loyal to yourself, showing yourself loyalty, and focusing on cutting away what no longer serves you. You may be cutting out disloyal motherfuckers that you were trying to extend a cup to, or that was just trying to extend a cup to you, and you're finding out that, you got a Judas in your camp, that they're not to be trusted. There's a problem here. Okay? Someone might be trying to one up you, or perhaps someone feels like you're trying to one up them, or feels like you don't have their back, or they don't have your, or you feel like someone doesn't have your back here. But you're looking to manage the situation, but you want to get your emotions in check. Let's take a look at this Two of Swords. Spirit, what is this Two of Swords? Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Thank you. You have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so this is about you needing to make a decision, trying to figure out what plan of action you're going to take here. I feel like Cancer, this is what I feel like. I feel like, Cancer, for a lot of you, there's someone that you were aligned to, or that someone you trusted, or someone trusted you. I feel like you were in the recent past showing kindness, or someone was showing kindness to you, or there might have been an issue of, or someone's kindness in the situation, or sympathy or empathy in a situation in the recent past. The way that they chose to progress things is bringing it into question for you. You may be questioning whether or not this is something that you should be trying to grow or nurture or expand on. Or in the recent past, you were trying to grow a connection or have receptivity or kindness with something, right? Or someone. And it's like now it's in question. I feel like what you were working on and trying to build with someone, or someone was trying to build with you, you may be doubting them, or they may be doubting you, or something happened where you may feel like there's a problem in the balance. That it's like, I feel like either you got somebody's back, but then when it's time for them to have your back, they don't, or vice versa, but there's a problem with give and take here. Okay? Or somebody gave or shared something that they shouldn't have, or took something that they shouldn't have, but there's a problem here in what was either given or not given, taken or not taken. This could have been something that you were unaware of and you now have become aware of. Or there may be a lack of give and take. Maybe you're showing more loyalty than you're getting, or vice versa here, but that's now on the table. And it's like you're questioning the cup that you extended, or someone's questioning the cup that they've extended to you. And now there's like, you want swift action here, or you want someone to prove their loyalty to you. Yeah, you got this Two of Wands here. Okay, so there's a plan. You're trying to decide what path to go down or take. You may feel like someone doesn't care. You may feel asked out, or like somebody just left you hanging, or somebody feels like you may have left them hanging. And now you may want to try to change it, or there's a problem with changing it, or something drastic happened. And this could be behind an opportunity, like an opportunity could have came up, and whatever's around this opportunity, someone may have been disloyal to you, or you might have been disloyal to someone, or someone isn't like stepping up and showing the support, where you want to progress swift action or communication around. And it's like you may be experiencing a problem with in the situation. You might not want to progress with this anymore. Someone may not want to progress with this with you anymore. But definitely you want some communication. Definitely there's a decision that needs to be made, or you want to communicate. You want to manage this. You may be looking to try to prove your loyalty, or someone is trying to prove their loyalty to you, and you may be burdened on how to do that shit, or someone may be burdened on how to do that shit with you. Or maybe you just want to, lay down the fealty you have. You might want to go on your own with this Nine of Coins. You may want to be independent. You might feel alone. You may feel like someone doesn't have your back. Someone may have harshly communicated to you that either you're disloyal, or you may have done this towards them. But whatever communication has happened here, or needs to happen here, it's around something that is difficult to hear, but there's some truth to it. It's like someone was being deceptive, I feel. Let's see. Spirit, tell me more about the Four of Wands. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. This could be concerning someone embodying this King of Pentacles energy. You might be upset with it. Someone embodying the King of Pentacles energy. Perhaps they're being inflexible and rigid, or they're unbending because of their loyalty, or you might be. It's like this could be blind allegiance. It feels like some blind allegiance here. You have the Three of Spears. Waiting for your ships to come in. Perhaps trying to see what new action to implement, but feeling trapped in your mind or limited by the situation. Trying to figure out with the Fool how to handle this delicately. Or someone may be trying to see how to handle this delicately with you. You may feel foolish. or someone may feel foolish, or someone may have been reckless. And someone, okay, it feels like for some of you, someone is trying to prove themselves to you where they misstepped with their loyalty with you, or this is you. For others of you, you are discovering that someone is disloyal to you concerning an opportunity or something you wanted to progress with, or someone is discovering this with you. And now it's like you are stuck with needing to make a decision. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who may support you but have a blind allegiance to another, that supporting you just won't happen even if you're right, or vice versa. Spirit, tell me more about the Four of Wands. Thank you. Yeah. So this is about forward movement, trying to steer something, trying to get something under control. This could be around the home or around your actions, or what it is that you want to have successful completion within your aims, and wanting to see things line up and have some harmony around the situation. But there's something out of control here. Somebody's emotions is out of control. With the Two of Coins, there needs to be balance, or something's out of balance, or something may need to change. Spirit, tell me more about the Queen. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. Oh, Two of Coins came out again. So yeah, there's a change that's coming in. This change is either going to bring in balance, or this is going to cause more imbalance. It could go either way. For some of you, with the Six of Cups here, you're going to experience some sort of reconciliation, or come to some conclusion that you and who you're dealing with will be satisfied with. This could be around family with the Cups energy here, or this may just be, the feelings that you are experiencing here. But this feels like for some of you that someone is trying to rectify something, or you're trying to rectify something and show your loyalty where your loyalty was in question. You have Temperance. Yeah, this is something where you're trying to temper the situation. You're trying to use delicate approach here. You don't want to overdo or underdo something. You want to restore something. You want something to heal. And you may be trying to be sensible about it and not miscalculate and use proper measure, or someone may be doing this towards you. At the bottom of the deck, this is the Page of Swords again. So this is around some communication or news. So with the Wheel of Fortune as advice, this is about perhaps needing to go with the flow, perhaps needing to focus on how to create positive shifts and changes. There may be a need for you to adapt. Be prepared for anything is possible or could happen here. This may be about you needing to see where and how you can seize an opportunity. Or this may be something you may need to look at what needs to be resisted here. Or this may be about you needing to get a sense of timing on this. Maybe the time isn't right, or maybe the time is right, but this is about timing as well. So let's take a look at the guidance for you. What is the guidance here for Cancer, Spirit? What is the guidance for Cancer in this? August 19th to August 25th, 2019. What is the guidance for Cancer here? Thank you. Back to it. Choice. There's a decision to make. You have the right to change your mind. Reconsider a commitment. You have the right to change your mind. So this comes back down to choice. And maybe you made a decision and now you want to change your mind. and you may be at odds with yourself, or you may be at, or someone may be at odds with you, and as a result feel that you're being disloyal, or you may be questioning your whether or not this means you're disloyal. But what it comes down to is you have a choice to make, and you have a right to make that choice, even if that choice that was made, you're choosing to change it. So at the end of the day, Cancer, whatever the hell this is for you, loyalty comes down to you making the choice to be in alignment with what you believe and what gives you peace, and be loyal first and foremost to yourself. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.